Hi, everybody. Looks like we are live, I think. It's Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. And We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 2.5 years. And so we are building our economy. We have our own economy. We have our social services. We have our treasury, our own currency. And we are building industries now to uh, sustain our growth and improve the value of our currency, offering services that can be bought by people outside our community or that want to join our community. So who can join our community? Anyone, okay? Anyone, anywhere. You must be of legal age, and it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what your background is, your educational level, financial status, weight, size, gender, none of it matters. We are a non-separatist organisation. All we see is everybody is a human being, our brother or sister in the same family. And we do recognise that every human being is unique and has something unique to offer to our community, and so should be and will be treated with equal love and respect. Okay, we should be streaming live in YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'll be heading there in a moment to see that things are working as they should be and to communicate with people. It's easiest there because of the comments. Let's see, I'm going to Facebook now. And when I get there, I'm looking for the Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And then I'll be looking for the 4th of November. And oops, let me get rid of my speaker or we'll get feedback happening. And we have Russ Cowley at the top of the comments list letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. And that's the only comment we've got in. I'm on time, you see. I've fooled everybody. It's only 3 minutes and I've already done my preamble. Usually it's like 10 past or something by the time I've got to here. So I'll have a little sip with Russ. He's no doubt got a tipple with him, but it'll be a little bit stronger than lime juice. Okay, and we got Richard from Devon and Norman from Doncaster, all from the UK. And it is Friday. Deviani has informed me that as she didn't work on Monday of this week, she is going to be working Saturday. So we may have some more input than we normally get on a Saturday because there'll be a day's work there. She's been working all day on trying to get Remuno working and it's not happening. And she's had difficulty with communication with Remuno to get them to sort it out. But the link up with the API, for whatever reason, isn't functioning as it should be. And we've got Buzina in from Edinburgh in Scotland. And I should have I'm just thinking I should have an address of the CEO for Remuno in my mail. Here we go. Bear with me just a second while I get. Well, I remember, otherwise I'll forget. I want to just send this email to Deviani. Okay, that's been sent. So let's get back on track with where we are now. We had, who did we have? We had Bazina, I remember. Russ Kelly says, I'm drinking water at the moment. What's it got in it, Russ? I'm drinking water as well, but it's got lime juice cordial in mine. Yours has probably got Coke juice and rum or something like that. We got Lennis in again, who'd been absent for a while, but he's Norman says Russ is much maligned. Linus from Nigeria. He's been missing for a while, but he's turning up again regularly now, so that's good news. There's lots of good news coming. I spent a lot of time with Caleb learning about what I need to put together for the Turnkey Cash Cow program that they're going to put a package all there together, and that they're going to do the advertising and everything for it. Of course, we have to set certain things up for that. And of course, we have to pay for the advertising, but they're going to do all the background research and the placement of the ads and all this sort of thing. So there is quite a lot of work going on there. As I say, Deviani's been working all day, but not really made much progress, unfortunately. But we will get Remuno sorted out in there. Stripe, I think I told you yesterday, we've got a little bit of an issue with Stripe. They don't like our website, so we're going to have to find a workaround for it. It'll happen. It'll happen. But in the meantime, you will be able to pay from the Banished Poverty site, or from Thinking into Reality, or some other way that we will exploit. It'd be easier if we could get it all working the way it should be, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do on that. Okay, so really there's not a lot to report on there. There is one thing, and I sent a message out about it, if you've seen it or not. I was mistaken about the way that the pay structure works in, what's it called? Pick and, got it here, just a minute. Pick and Profit. And I had like about 40 people that clicked on the link, no more than that clicked on the link, but about 40 people that submitted their email address, and I was getting paid 2 cents for them, and I thought this isn't right. So I went through a bit more detail, and you can upgrade to the paid level for $3.79, I think it is, a month. But I bought an upgrade for a year rather than to have to pay monthly. I paid for a year, and immediately I started getting 10 cents or $1 for my referrals. So for about the first 40, I made a couple of dollars, and then I've had about 20 or 30 since then, I can't remember, and my income there now is up to $33.56. So I apologize for getting it wrong, and I sent out the updated figure, and I sent a link out to where you can upgrade if you choose to, because if you're going to promote this, if you're just signing up, to get some commission, $39 or whatever it is I said I got is a drop in the ocean from the point of view of We Share Abundance. It's helpful. I mean, every penny helps, but it's a small help. But $39 could be a lot of money for some people in some areas, and it's not too difficult to make that sort of money. But you need to be upgraded. But it's worth paying that $3.79 or one of the other options that are in there. I think $3.79 is the cheapest you can do it for, and then you will be making 10 cents or a dollar, or as much as, well, I'd say as much as, I think you can make as much as $500 depending on what people buy. But on the main sort of offers, it could be like 10 cents if they just put their email in, a dollar if they verify their email or something like that. And I think if they upgrade, you get a dollar for that. But if they upgrade with an annual package like mine, I think you get $25 for that. So it's worth, if you're going to promote, it's worth getting that $3.79 paid before you start losing a lot of money, which obviously, those 40 people at 2 cents could have been 40 people at either 10 cents or $1. So that is there. There are 2 days left before we increase the price on the Turnkey Cash Cow, which will go up on Monday. We have to make it was probably too cheap anyway, in all honesty, at $1,200, because $1,200 only really covers the $100 a month for Warrior Chief membership in the Easy Business Builder plan. So it was probably too cheap anyway. It's probably still too cheap, even at 2,500. When we actually move it up to 2,500, it'll be too cheap. But we like to do good for people. We're not out in to make a huge profit. We're here to make profits for you, and it goes up to about $1,800 on Monday. So you can save $600 if you get involved in the next 2 days and have a very, very successful organization at generating sales for their clients, over $150 million worth of sales for their clients. Build your business for you, essentially. And so that's a very exciting step. I've not actually finalized the commission structure. I've been talking about $700. It will be in that region, but if people pay monthly, it'll be probably $200 a month or something like that. It needs finalizing. I've not had time to work on that page because I've been finding out, I've been going through the stuff that they need from me at ROI Tips, which is the name of his company. So that's pretty much where we're up to today. The cryptocurrency market is a little bit more buoyant. I think Bitcoin got over, maybe it's still over 21,000, which is higher than it's been for a while. It was up at about 21,500 at one time, I noticed. I'm just checking now to see what it's at. Bitcoin is currently 21,017, so it's only a fraction over 21,000, so it's come down a little bit, but it's moving in a good direction. Normally, November, December is when it really skyrockets. I don't think it's going to skyrocket in this year because of the economic situation globally. In the UK, they're forecasting the worst depression for a long time. It's going to take 2 years to get out of it and all this sort of stuff. It's all bad news. But I don't think things are ever as bad as they're painted, and they're never as good as they're painted either. There's always somewhere in the middle. So that's happening, and it's a global situation, and of course it's influenced a lot by the war in the Ukraine and Russia, and how long is that going to go on for? Who knows? And is it going to escalate and spread, or what? Nobody really knows what's happening there. What's in the mind of the madmen that started that invasion? Nobody really understands. But there we are. It's more important for us that we build our economy, and every member should do their bit to help if they can, and everybody can. Some will be more effective than others, but everybody can post little things about our Poverty Crusher plan, the Easy Business Builder, the SOAP program, and just keep churning them out. Have a little text file that you can just copy and paste into your website or your social media channels. If you're in different social media things, there's loads of them now, aren't there? I'm really not active in any. Facebook probably more than any. But you can just paste things in there, and you can swap them around a little bit and you will find that it will bring you rewards. Rewards because you'll know that you're doing good, and rewards because you will get interest from some people and they will register using your link. Okay, and we've got nobody else in. I was just looking there at the comments. So that is where we're at the moment. We have had a few people that have taken up the Turnkey Cash Cow at the 1200. It's very wise if you want a business that is done for you, that is guaranteed to put you in profit, not based on trading or cryptocurrencies or anything like that, and it will be there, and it'll give you that foothold that you can then build and build and build to your heart's content. Then it is the way to go. At $1,200, as I say, it's really very much underpriced, because just the Warrior Chief membership for a year is $1,200. Then you've got your AIOP membership, you have your Poverty Crusher, you have your staking, you have the sales done for you, and that's a big thing. It's a big thing. If you were to employ people to go out and sell your business for you, it would cost you an awful lot of money. And even if you do it yourself, it would cost you a lot of money and time and effort. So it's a real steal, but that will be gone on Monday. The program won't be gone, but it will be updated, and so will the price. We have to cover the costs involved with with the company that is going to be doing all this for us. Okay, we got Kingsley in from Manchester as well. A lot of UK, not got many other continents today. I was right in saying that there was a webinar for On Passive yesterday, and they do have the synopsis in the back office. If you go into the what's it called, ofounders.net website, and you log in and you go to updates, you will find there's a little written synopsis. It'll only take you 2 or 3 minutes to read of everything that was covered in the webinar. So that is the way to go. That is the best thing that you can do there. Numbers. I have some numbers for you. We've got them all today. Not that they're very significant, but we've got them all. Our registered members is down by a net decrease of 7 to 39,148. The active members is up by just 2 to 4,862. The Wheeze Abundance token is showing as a market value of $329.55, but it's not showing any trading volume, so I don't know how they do that, how they get it to change from yesterday with no trading. Anyway, it's up 6 places in the coin ranking to 4,532. The Weezer token is showing up a little bit. It was just over a cent when we last had figures 1, 2, 3, 4 days ago, and it's still just over a cent, but a little bit more. $47 worth of volume there in the last 24 hours, and down 16 places in the coin ranking to 1,763. Multiply Weezer is up 1, up 1, up 1. That's not up 3, but it's up 1 in email verified members, up 1 in members that have staked, or not staked, bought advertising for the first time, and the bonus pool is up 1 to $10,001.38, and that goes up purely through revenue share. And that covers it, and I've not seen any questions there. We've got Andrew Dean said he's late, we'll listen to the recording, but I've not done our usual start, and that is our prayer. So before I get into Melon app and check the people there, here is our little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they find true happiness and everything they need in life. And our little affirmation, which is, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. So you were in time for that anyway, Andrew. So you'll be able to watch the replay and you'll know where you came in. And that always used to be the thing in the cinema, you know. They always had 2 films on, and there was the Pathé News in between, and there was a little intermission where they sold ice creams and orange juice and stuff like that. And of course, Pathé News was a big thing back in the day because people didn't have televisions and all this sort of stuff. So the only sort of visual news you got was Pathé News, which in a few minutes covered the main events over the previous week. It was very entertaining. What was I talking about? I don't know. Something that got me onto the track of the cinema. Oh yeah, I know. It was Andrew Dean coming in and saying he'd watch the replay, and I was saying you'll know where you came in at, because with these two films, you went for the main feature film, but often you'd get in and the B film or the backup film or whatever they called it would perhaps have started, and so you get in and you watch it from where it was, and you've missed the beginning, and so you watched the end and you watched the main feature that you'd come for, and you had your ice cream and everything in the middle of everything, and then it would be the next house. They used to call it a house where they started the whole program over again. So you'd watch the beginning of the film that you only saw the end of, and that way you'd sort of piece it all together. Oh, that's what it was about. Yeah, okay, I understand it now. And it was the old thing, you know. You'd hear people say, "Oh, this is where we came in," and off they were. They went out because they'd got up to that point. And so that's where Andrew is. He'll know the point where he came in because we started with the prayer. Okay, enough rambling. Let me just check through the messages in the YouTube and Twitch and stuff, see if we can find anything there. We've got Lewis in saying hi from Portugal, and we got El Pieta from Nigeria or somewhere saying hi. And I'm scrolling down. We got Really Happened from Morocco, Creflo from Nigeria, saying how am I? I'm always great, thanks, Creflo, and I hope everybody else is too. Really Happened. I joined Pick and Profit before and also wasn't sure if it was legit, but now I see the value in it. Thanks for that email you sent us. Okay, that covers it. Yeah, and one other thing about Pick and Profit is that also will promote your lead sleep for you. And lead sleep is a part of that other program that's free that you can get involved in that builds your list and earns your commission. I don't know whether I've got the figure here. Have I got? No, I haven't. But I think I've picked up about $30 or $40, I can't remember how much, in commissions from that other free program, that 150 leads a day or whatever it's called. Those have all come in from the what's it called? I'm looking for it. 5-figure day full throttle upgrades. I upgraded in that, and I'm getting commissions from other people that upgrade in it. I also upgraded in Lead Sleep. I've not seen any commissions there, but I've not been back into the Lead Sleep program, and I still really don't know how everything in there works. I've just not had time to do it. But you can promote Lead Sleep through this Pick and Profit. That is a promotion that you can do in there. And I was speaking with the owner of Pick and Profit earlier on today, and he's setting up a little website for me with different splash pages. I think the 5 splash pages is already set up. We've not got the website set up yet, and he paid for the domain name and set it all up. So can't be bad, can it? Can't be bad. And as I say, about $39 so far in commissions rolled in from there. So it's probably around about break-even point on that, and also on the 115 leads a day. You're not going to, most people aren't anyway, going to make fortunes with either of them, but you can make, a little bit of steady income, and it's better than not making anything. And it's very, very easy. You don't have to do any selling or anything, do you? Okay. So that being the case, and with there being no more questions in there, I'm going to end it for today. We've got rugby this weekend, international rugby. Scotland, of course, played last week and lost to Australia. They missed a kick at the end. And we've got the Rugby League World Cup going on. England are in action against Papua New Guinea, I think. We got lots of sport going on. I think is it the Ladies World Cup football as well going on. So lots happening over the weekend. Good sport, and of course the usual Premier League stuff and other divisions in the Football League for a lot of people that are interested in that. We've also got the cricket T20 World Cup going on in Australia. Australia won their match against Afghanistan, but if England beat, who are they playing? Sri Lanka? I think England are playing Sri Lanka. If England beat Sri Lanka, they'll go through and with New Zealand. New Zealand have already qualified from that group. So lots of stuff going on, and of course there is the World Cup football on the horizon as well. So until tomorrow, when we'll know a lot of results and things from lots of games, and we'll know whether Devian has been able to get hold of somebody from Remuno and get that API sorted out so we can get it working for you in the back office. Until then, I'll see you all same time, same place, 7 o'clock GMT, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly. And until then, this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again tomorrow, as I said. Until then, keep sharing love and abundance. I love you all. You are We Share Abundance. What is a nation with no people? Just a desert island. Okay. God bless you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.